Hi everybody! Today we're talking about geckos and treats. We're going to be talking about live treats first, on what you can give your gecko that are good for them, or at least perfectly safe for them. Wax worms are a good treat for geckos. They rather enjoy them quite a lot. And other things that you can give them would be crickets, which those they really enjoy. I've had these guys go absolutely crazy. Of course, right now he's kind of hiding. You kind of see him way in the back there. But anyways, other things that you can give them, which I personally don't do, just for the fact that I'm against killing baby animals, especially newborn ones. Which are pinkies, which are newborn baby mice, pretty much. You can give them those, though it's kind of disturbing, and I personally don't approve of it, but there are people who do that as well. Other things that you can give them that are obviously not moving would be commercial gecko food, which can consist of freeze-dried mealworms, crickets, and lots of other kinds of bugs and stuff. And then you can also give them jarred baby food that is chicken. You could probably give them beef, but I would honestly stick with chicken. I've never had any good luck with geckos and beef. Also, when you end up getting stuff like that, I would suggest getting more organic, just for the fact that pesticides actually can make your gecko very sick and or kill them. So keep in mind with that. Also, things that they love would be if you boil an egg and you take the inside of the egg out and you pretty much smash it up in water so that it becomes more of a paste. They absolutely love that too. I actually put some of their gecko calcium in that because Percival and Martha, who are in there, do not like to eat the gecko calcium when it's sprinkled on the mealworms. So I end up giving it to them in a paste. Or another things that you can also do would be if you get other kinds of jarred baby food but have it be unsweetened applesauce. I like to go for organic. Once again, it's just for treat purposes, and how I look at it as is they pretty much get it in their bugs, so it's not like it's completely unnatural, because I do feed the bugs the same kind of deal. So you don't want to necessarily think that it's completely unnatural. Besides, if you honestly think about it, you normally keep them in a cage anyways when they're in the wild. Anyways, for those kind of things, just an itty bitty bit of it, maybe not even quite a teaspoon. And I also mix gecko calcium in that too. If for some reason they don't want the egg paste and they actually do like the applesauce quite a bit. Stay away from any kind of citric kind of fruits. They're not good for them. Same with hamsters. And jarred carrots, I've actually had them like those too, like the baby food kind that's organic. Like I said, stay away from oranges and pineapples and lemons and limes, or anything that has high citrus. But other than that, if you just give them just a tiny bit, you can even do it once a month. That's kind of what I do, is just once a month, just to give them a kind of variety, as well as giving them wax worms and crickets and all the other kind of stuff that I can give them. And I kind of switch it all out almost bi-weekly, sometimes weekly, depending on if I get crickets or mealworms. And a lot of times, like, they don't really eat a whole lot. I mean, during an average week, they probably only eat like, I don't know, not even a small handful of mealworms. I mean, they eat like a tiny bit. So when it really comes to treats, they don't necessarily eat them. But it's nice to offer it to them just in case they are missing something interesting in their diet. But with that being said, that's pretty much what you can give them for snacks and, well, treats. But once again, the things that I've said should only be given once a week, depending on what it is, or once a month. Like, for instance, pinkies, you'd only want to give them once a month. For mealworms and crickets, you could offer them as often as once a week for one of those bugs. For the jarred baby foods and other things like that, I would do it maybe once every 2 weeks to once a month, depending. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info for treats and snacks for geckos. Toodles, everybody.